Chess Diagnostic.
Hello everyone. Here's a game between Alexander Morozevich and an amateur played recently on chess.com during a Blitz event. Now Morozevich is one of the world's strongest Blitz players, and this game features an amazing queen sacrifice that he uses to absolutely dominate and checkmate his opponent. It starts off with d4, and after knight to f6, it looks like we're going towards a king's Indian with g6, but actually, after some minor piece development in d5, we get the Grunfeld three knights variation. Both players castle kingside, and we just get some standard center and queenside play, with black developing his bishops via a fianchetto to control the center, and white trying to weaken black's pawns in the center and attack them. So after some pawn trades, d takes c, c takes d, we get this kind of fluid position in the center where black would like to push his pawns and white would like to attack them. So this is a little inaccuracy because after the bishop moves forward, the queen moves back, and now black actually has a slight advantage because he has a little more domination in the center, and white has some problems developing his dark square bishop. If he pushes his pawn forward, it becomes weak, and then black can easily attack it. So white thinks that this pawn is pinned, and actually black could just take the knight, and he'd have an advantage anyway, but Morozevich goes for the incredibly complex line d takes e, and then the rook takes the queen. So basically he gave away a minor piece, or he gave away his queen for the opponent's minor piece and a rook. But the incredible thing about this position is that after this bishop moves, Morozevich evaluated that he can lock the white queen out completely with this bishop move from here to here. And if you know from my other videos, I'm always talking about activity, and you could see that the rook and the queen are completely inactive. So white's most strongest pieces are completely out of play. And from this point on, Morozevich absolutely dominates the game and uses his minor pieces and even sacrifices another rook to checkmate his opponent. So there's absolutely no moves that white can do with this bishop. Black would just take it. And so white has to just try to open the position, which is actually a detriment to his own position and king. So black gives away another exchange, and he manages to checkmate the opponent's king. After he brings his knight here, he'll bring the pawn forward. This move, he's trying to free his rook, but it's already too late after the knight comes in, and now white is in a mating net. So the king has to be driven further away, and now he's in a mating net. After these checks, the knight, the bishop, the pawn, a discovered check, another bishop check, and if you want to guess, the final checkmate, knight to f7, or sorry, knight to f2, checkmate. An amazing game, surely.